We
The
do.
Verdict
Honey,
Podcast.
it's Black History Month, and I ain't heard none of you motherfuckers celebrate or talk about Black History Month. Now, when it was Cinco de Mayo, you motherfuckers was out in the street, don't know not a lick of goddamn Spanish, okay? When it was St. Patrick's Day, everybody had on green, acting like they was Irish, and not even understanding the Irish don't even like your black ass. Order in the court. You was drunk, then the motherfucker took off of work, was drinking from 8 in the morning to 10 at night. Oh, y'all party. But now it's Black History Month, and I ain't heard a motherfucking peep about Black History Month. Well, goddamn, you gonna hear about it right here on The Verdict. Yes, you is. What does Black excellence mean to you? This is a question that I want to ask some of my jurors. What does it mean to you? Because Black excellence to me is a high level of achievement. It is success demonstrated by Black people in Black communities. This concept emerged during the civil rights as a way to celebrate Black people, African Americans, because we weren't being celebrated. So we coined this word, Black excellence. Now, what is it? Black excellence to me is an unwavering belief in self-worth. It's the ability to overcome. Okay? It's transcending societal expectations, overcoming institutional barriers. That's what Black excellence is. It's resistance through trauma. Okay? It's rejecting the narratives that diminish Black people. That's what Black excellence is. I'm Black excellence. And we're going to talk about another woman who is Black excellence, honey. This woman right here makes me so proud to be an African American. If you don't know who she is making headlines. She's been making headlines, but baby, she's been chewing the people up in the congressional, honey. Miss Jasmine Crockett. She is a U.S. representative from Texas, the 30th congressional district. Miss Crockett don't motherfucking play. She chewed on white folk up and spit their ass out. The Republican Party don't want to hear from her, baby, because she coming with facts. Now, this is not all white people, because some white people love her. But the racist ones, baby, she chew them up and spit them out. She eat them from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You don't want to fuck with Miss Jasmine Crockett, okay? If you're not familiar with her, you got to get familiar with her, because this is what Black excellence looks like. And I'm going to let you hear exactly what I mean by that. Watch her chew them up.
And the final thing that I will say is that this election, I didn't ask you a question. The final thing that I will say is that this election is the best example of why y'all are so afraid of diversity, equity, and inclusion, because then you can't have a simple-minded, underqualified white man somehow end up ascending. Instead, you've got to pay attention to the qualified Black woman that is on the other side. And with that, I will yield. You know what? This hearing is actually the best example of what waste, fraud, and abuse looks like, because the only reason we're having this hearing is because somebody got their feelings hurt in a debate. And I don't understand why we're wasting taxpayer dollars. Next time, tell your big boy to show up and be ready to handle the woman in the room who hopefully will become the next president of the United States. Chewing them up. Nevertheless, while we do have two amazing authors from Project 2025, it seems like everybody got the memo. Like, yes, I'm going to double down and say it's my thing, but I'm going to make sure I also say that it ain't our homeboys thing, because we know that it doesn't poll very well with the American people. She chews the people up. People are woke enough to recognize that there is nothing good in it for them.
Honey, that's what you call Black excellence right there. That's what you call Black excellence right there. Miss Jasmine Crockett, honey, she chews them up and spits them the fuck out with nothing but facts.
The Verdict Podcast is back each and every Thursday live on Facebook. You can also catch it on all of the other platforms like Pandora, Spotify, and Amazon. I cannot wait to hear your verdict. You can always call in 313-753-2696. Catch us live Thursdays, The Verdict, with comedian Judge Miles. You already know that when the judge is in, the verdict is out.